I knew something was wrong when the oxygen masks dropped, but no one pressed the button. What happened next gave me about 30 seconds to react. I was cruising at 34,000 feet on a normal commercial flight. Smooth conditions, stable instruments, nothing out of the ordinary. Then suddenly, the oxygen masks deployed in the cabin. That should never happen unless someone manually triggers it or the system detects a serious pressure issue. But my instruments showed everything was normal. Cabin pressure, stable. Altitude, unchanged. For a second, it didn't make sense. Then I felt it. A slight pressure in my ears. Subtle, easy to ignore. But at that altitude, even a small delay can kill people. I immediately started an emergency descent. Within seconds, things escalated. Passengers in the back were already reacting, panic spreading fast. Flight attendants trying to move quickly, but something was off. The masks weren't fully inflating. That's when it hit me. If the masks weren't supplying enough oxygen, and the cabin was actually losing pressure, we had minutes, maybe less. I pushed the descent harder. The aircraft started dropping fast now. Alarms kicked in, not the usual ones. Inconsistent warnings, systems not agreeing with each other. That's the worst case scenario, because now you don't know what to trust. My ears popped again, harder this time. That confirmed it. We were losing pressure, but the system wasn't registering it properly, which meant the safety backup had partially failed, and the masks might not be enough. I kept the descent aggressive. Every second mattered. At that altitude, people don't pass out instantly, but they lose awareness fast. Confusion, slow reactions, then unconsciousness. And the scariest part? They don't even realize it's happening. By the time we dropped low enough for safe breathing, the cabin had gone quiet. Too quiet. Flight attendants were moving through the aisle, checking people one by one. Some were responsive, some weren't. We stabilized the aircraft and continued the emergency landing. Everyone survived, but afterward, maintenance found the issue. A slow cabin pressure leak, small enough to confuse the system, big enough to almost kill everyone on board. And the masks? They had deployed correctly, but a fault in the oxygen flow reduced supply across several rows, which means if we had delayed that descent by even a minute or two, people in the back of that plane wouldn't have made it.